Being easy with yourself, being kind to yourself is an intentional act. It's self-compassion. You have to begin to recognize that if you hold yourself to a standard of perfection, there will always be something missing. It is a glass half full or glass half empty. So self-compassion and self-love is an intentional act. You have to get up in the morning and say, "Hello, Andrea, good morning. You're awesome. You're going to have a good day." Now, how do you develop self-compassion? There are a list of things that you can do, right? So there is love and compassion meditation. That's in the I Am method. It's designed specifically around nurturing love and compassion within yourself and including yourself, turning it inwards. The hardest person to love is yourself. It's very easy. We can find things about other people to love, but we are super critical about ourselves. Jing, 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 jing. You can cultivate that. It is a skill you can learn. It's not magic. So love and compassion meditation is intentionally designed to bring more love within you for yourself and expressing it. If you cannot love yourself, it's very hard to love others. If loving others without loving yourself is like cutting a piece of your heart and giving it to others, it's not helpful. First, you have to love yourself. If you love yourself, life will flow. But it's an intentional act. It's not automatic, okay? And it's practice. It's a practice. Do you sing, dance, paint anything? I can't paint. Does not mean something is wrong with me. If you teach me, I will learn how to paint. Like you can paint, I can't paint. Does that make my hand wrong? No. It's a skill I haven't learned. It's like that. Self-compassion, there's nothing wrong with you. It's a skill. Just like painting, you can learn it, okay? I promise to you, I guarantee it, you can learn it. I guarantee it. I don't usually guarantee things. I guarantee it that each one of us can learn self-compassion. That's one. Self-compassion will allow you to shift the valency of your thoughts from glass half empty to glass half full. So you have to acknowledge yourself for the things you did well, acknowledge yourself for the things you tried but you couldn't do well, but the learning you got from it, acknowledge yourself for the effort you're making, the vulnerability that you're bringing to the plate, and all the learnings you're accomplishing. All of that can be done. Okay? There are lots of tools, techniques, and meditation that I have. You can use the book, you can use the app. I've addressed that subject substantially in detail. So it can be done. It's a practice, okay? It's not magic. Second is forgiveness. So love and compassion, the other side of the coin is forgiveness. Nurturing forgiveness and gratitude allows you to let go of judgment and evaluation of yourself. You have to forgive yourself. It's also an intentional act. As you forgive yourself, healing arises. As you forgive yourself, loving yourself is easier. As you forgive yourself, there is more love and compassion that arises. So forgiveness is also an intentional act. You can't force yourself, oh, why can I not forgive? Not like that. There are techniques for that. You write a forgiveness letter, you do blessings, you have a forgiveness meditation with which you can do that. Then there is self-healing. So it's a 3-step process. First step, forgiveness. Second step, self-healing. Third step, love and compassion. This is the trinity of powerful techniques of meditation you can use to nurture self-love. Intentional techniques. Technically, switching my hat to a little energy alchemist hat, you have to open your heart more while releasing the stress from your back heart, which is where your past unforgiveness is stuck, making your solar smaller than your heart. So anger is replaced and fertilized by compassion. So it's a energy alchemy. You can cultivate it. To me, it's very technical. I can see it, and I can promise to you, in 5 minutes, I can get you to a state where I will tell you, try to get angry. You will not get angry. Do a peace and calm meditation in the I Am app. Try it, okay? You can come back and talk to me about it. Do a calm meditation, and in that process, after you finish the meditation, try to feel angry, to see if you can feel angry. I do that in public events, okay? I finish that, I say, okay, now try to get angry. You can't get angry. Universe hates vacuum. Once you cannot become less angry, you can become more peaceful. The more and more you try to become less angry, universe does not understand the word not. So I don't want to become angry. Universe hears, I want to become angry. The not word is gone. You can become more peaceful. You can become more calm. You can become more loving. So forget about what you need to fix. Drop the judgment. Focus on, that's the reason why I also sometimes do not like a lot of psychological approaches and all of that, because it's all based on fixing and mending and coping. I talk about the positive end of the spectrum. Tell me, it's like the dance of the bullfighter, It's like when you're fighting the bull, you can be anywhere on the field except where the bull is not. Because when the bull is charging at you, you can be anywhere where the bull is not. It doesn't matter where you are. As long as you're not where the bull is, you live. Correct? And it seems so difficult. Where do I go? Where the bull cannot hit me. It's not like that. Focus on where the bull is. Just not be there. So it's like you don't have to focus on how I avoid anger. It's about you can bring in peace. A peaceful person is not angry. A calm person is not angry. A loving person is not angry. A person who has forgiven does not have hurt. A person who's healing has more positive. So you focus on filling yourself up with all this. instead of cutting a angry part of you out and removing it like you dislike it. Don't do that. It's painful and it doesn't work. That's why people go into this never-ending loop of therapy. Oh, by the way, I've spent enough years being trained in that. I have a lot of love and compassion for it, but I'm just saying, sometimes it can become an endless loop. I would say, join us in being nurturing more peace, more calm, more quiet. Anger automatically will get downward regulated. Make sense? Let me give you this example. A cold glass, is it hot? No, right? So you don't have to make the glass less hot. You have to bring in a cold glass. If you have a hot drink, how do you make it cold? You can fight with the drink. Why are you hot? Let's remove the heatness. Or you can say, you can bring in more ice and put it. No fighting, no? The ice and the heat will melt together seamlessly with flow. So I would say, focus on calm and peace and tranquility. As you nurture those qualities within yourself, the anger will get downward